brothers.
Welcome back to back.
We took a power nap. We're taking power naps now. You know what I'm saying? When you work the night shift, you see, when you work the night shift, you wanna be night shifty. You wanna shift your focus, shift it up. You wanna shift your manual car. You wanna shift many stuff. We're going back to back from the back. Playing soccer underwater. What is this? Oh, okay. It's the protein.
Welcome to
This
Brawlhalla
movie is insane.
Online.
Imagine you can kick like you can kick a ball like that underwater.
Bro, I got this neighbor. I swear, this guy's an absolute pimp. He's probably 65, and I saw him walk. I was looking out of my window like this. I saw him walking with his wife, and he's just walking with his wife like this. He's like, his shirt was off. His wife's right next to him. She's not walking too fast, and not too fast. You know, some of these women, you see them walk with their husband. They're always like a little, bitch, come back here. Where are you going? You gotta put her on a leash. But this guy's wife was right next to her.
Oh
He
my
just walked.
god. Yo, this guy is too much.
Like this, holding her hand, shirt off, freaking white hair just pasted back, don't give a fuck. And he comes to the stoplight, and his wife sees the car, and she's like, and he sees it, and he goes like this. He just goes. He don't even look over. He just hears it. And then the car passes, and he just keeps going, strolling, just owning that shit. King of the city. Fuck, dude. You don't see many guys like that. You don't see many guys like that. You get older, these guys get beat up. You see them.
How do you start an intro like this? I got this neighbor. Bro, this guy is obese.
Guys walking with their wife like this, just. Just always ready to do something, always ready to respond to her. So it's no wonder, a lot of guys are afraid of marriage. You see it in the elderly. You see a lot of these divorces, dude. I tell you though, I'm convinced that I've discovered the keys to a good relationship. The more annoying that your girl is, this is a green flag. The number one green flag is how annoying she is. If she's annoying, it means she's not degenerate. She's not your friend. She's not. Usually the red flag girls are the ones. Yeah, babe, let's get a tattoo together. Got a bunch of tattoos. the ones doing the drugs, the ones drinking, they got the daddy issues. The really annoying, you know what it is? My girl will do this to me sometimes. She'll say, here's one instance of being annoying. She'll say, so Elijah, are you free on Thursday at 6? Immediately I say no. No, I'm not free. Because I know that if, like, nothing ever fun happens on just a, are you free at this and this date? You know, when your boys are like, hey man, you want to come over for the game Saturday? It's always the fun and then the date. When the date precedes the action, you know it's not going to be fun. So anytime I hear this out of my girl, no. Before, are you for? No. The answer is no. And then, okay, as many times as I tell her, too, she doesn't learn. She doesn't learn. And it's never a fun thing. It's never like, baby, you want to go and play some disc golf? Baby, you want to go here and here? You want to go out to this amazing meal? It's always like, are you free to accompany on this work-related dinner? Are you free to go over to my family's house? Which is all nice and everything. But, you know, these are good things. But just annoying. Just very annoying. It's never, the fun stuff is never up front. So I'm telling you, the more annoying, you know how much shit my girl gives me for smoking cigars? Every time she smells it on me, every time she gets a hint that I've been smoking, you really need to cut down on those. You really need, dude, that's a green flag. It's annoying, right? Let me be who I am. But at least she's looking out for me. At least she's caring, you know? Baby, you know, you really should go to the doctor and get a checkup. It's been years. Baby, don't worry about it. I will do that. Don't worry about it. You know, it's annoying. So, you know, another thing she always wants, if your girl, you know, you just be in your zone. You're in your zone. You're freaking on voice chat with the boys. You're having fun. You're in the group. You know, you guys are going in. And then she just wants to be by you. She just wants all of you. She wants you. She wants your attention. She wants to cuddle up with you. She desires that affection from you. She wants to just be close to her man. It's a beautiful thing, but God, is it so annoying sometimes? You know, it's annoying. I don't get angry at this. I don't get pissed, but it's annoying. I'm telling you, I got a good girl, man. I got a beautiful, good woman. But God bless her. She can be very annoying. I'm telling you, I think that's good. You know, that's good. Especially for the man, because you need a good woman by you. You're going to burn the fuck out, dude. You know, something's got to keep you, that horse, but something's got to keep you from just driving off a cliff. You know what I mean? So, dude, very, very annoying, but good woman, truly blessed. So I wonder if you guys can relate, because I think, you know, part of the reason there's so much divorce and so much breakups is because guys, like, see these as bad things. Like, really, dude? The girl was too clingy? Like, every guy wants a girl that loves them deeply and is super clingy. That's like, oh, you want your trad wife? There it is. A girl that is absolutely obsessed with you. What you don't want is the girl with bad upbringing, tattoos everywhere, trauma, all this trauma from the past, resentment, hatred for men. Fight the patriarchy. Shut up. You know, shut up with all that nonsense. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. You know what's another thing? Oh my God, my girl will be like this. Oh my God, this is the one. This is what I picked up lately. She will start talking. The girls love to do this. They will start talking to you unpromptedly. Guess what? You want to hear about this? Guess what happened? Here's what I learned. Here's what I know. Look at this. And she will start talking to me, and she'll be like, well, long story short. Now I am very good at doing this and just knowing, all right, speed that shit up. When you hear long story short, you know it's not going to be a shorter story. There's going to be the full-length story. All right, and women just want to tell stories. It's never something I've never. There's a reason J.K. Rowling is getting so much hate because that's a rarity, dude. Women just aren't good at writing stories. But somehow this rare occurrence, this female captures the archetypes and Harry and the wizards or whatever. I don't really call it. I wasn't allowed to. My parents didn't let me. But there's a reason that she is the #1 author. She captured something. She told a congruent, coherent story. And there's how many books in the Bible? None of them are written by women. So women really aren't good at telling stories. J.K. Rowling comes along. No wonder all these fans want to tell her because she captured something that they will never be able to capture. You could be a woman all you want and try to turn to a man. You're still not going to be a good storyteller. So no wonder they give her so much hate. No wonder she gets so much flack. Right? They're trying to bring that woman down. The one female in history that sold more books. What is it? That's more than the damn Bible. Is it not? Harry Potter? So, dude. Speaking of the whole tranny thing, I saw someone posted this video, and it was like how prawn leads you to being a tranny, and like people get riled up in this kind of stuff, and I get it. You want to fight this is good, right? But I'm telling you, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what this guy's doing? This influencer. What this guy's got caught up in, this little thing happening over here, this war, this politician saying this and that. Who gives a fuck, dude? Who cares about all this stuff? That's not part. You don't need to partake in that. For me, I told you this guy before. I got my first bloner in preschool. I was sitting on my teacher's lap. I smelled her perfume, and it just something moved within me, and it was like, yeah, I'm one horny bastard, man. I'm one horny bastard. Okay. This whole people trying to fight their addictions. People trying to, I'm addicted to prawn. No, you're not, dude. You're a horny bastard. And this is the only puss you're getting. You're only seeing these tits. Come on, man. This is not like that crazy to think about. And so, these addictions, all of it. Oh, I love eating. No shit, you love eating. Food's great. The more that you try to make an enemy of something, the more attached you are to it. I say the idiot is the enemy of retard maxing. Okay, you think I'm obsessed with the idiot? No, I'm not talking about the idiot all the time. I just observed, okay, there's idiots. That's not my battle. That's not gonna trap me. That's not. And a lot of guys put this prison on me, man. They put this willingly. Just ushering themselves into the prison of they created this prison, a prison of their making. Because the more that you're in this war, I'm telling you, I guarantee you guys are gooning. You're gooners. You goon till noon. You just keep gooning. And I gotta stop. I gotta count, dude. That's all super good. You gotta stop that. I gotta stop eating so much. Dude, just stop. Be indifference. Indifference is the method. It's the system that you need. You look at things with indifference. I'm not going to get upset at this ideology. I'm not going to get upset with these people. Fuck all that. That's going to trap me. I'm not going to be put in these traps. Dude, this is why you never see no angry kids on the short bus. It's a regular bus that holds all the normies that you see, some idiot in the corner just, I miss my mom. And then, it just, you just see sitting there quiet, the quiet kids on their phone. You never see anyone on the short bus pissed off. They're all just licking the windows, just having a great time, dude. Freaking, yeah. It's always the normal bus, man. People, this is what I'm saying, hanging out with normies, like a lot of dudes are extremely difficult to hang out with. That's why, in our group, for retard maximums, short bus conquistadors, because the normal life is fucking boring, dude. The guys that are stuck in the 9 to 5, the guys that have so much regret, that have these traps, they're worried about this bullshit. I'm worried about my no-fap stream. I'm worried I'm addicted to prawn. I don't want to hang out with these dudes. These guys are trapped. They're the worst. They try to think all the time, so logical, so in their heads. It's the fucking guys that are riding the tiger, chewing glass, breathing smoke. Those are the guys you want to hang out with. The guys that have been through some shit, dude, because that's where they develop their laugh, their humor. It's these guys that are like at home. They haven't really, the worst they've been through is like getting rejected by a girl. The one girl that they tried talking to since high school or something. It's the guys that are in the fritz, usually the death of someone close to them, usually poverty, a failed business, just having to scrounge. Like they enter rat mode, and within that filth, they find the humor and the beauty of life. That's really what it is. They find a new sort of freedom that is not accessible when you're in your little safe garden, when you're in your all you can do, dude. That's why Jordan Peterson came around. He was like, clean your room. And so these guys start cleaning their room. Oh my God, I clean my room. Nothing fucking changes. Some guy told me, dude, you need to get a robot not a vacuum cleaner, a robot little lawnmower. Your lawn's looking a little bit
3,
unruly.
2, 1, brawl.
Like, I give a fuck what this looks like, dude. Holy shit, man. Soon. It's like, man, you know who likes keeping up their lawn all the time? Old people. They got nothing else to do. Old people love, it's like a bonsai tree on steroids. Gotta get my little lawn care. Got nothing else fucking going on. Got all the problems at home. Let me go tend to my yard. Fuck the yard, dude. We got bigger fish.
Fuck you.
It's the guys that are just trying to just F being normal, man. I'm not going to school. I'm not going back. Short bus pirates, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. It's the guy, seriously, like you, these are the funnest fucking dudes to be around. Think about Elon Musk. I mean, this is peak. This guy, richest guy in the world. Okay? I don't care if you like him or not. That dude is fully retard maxed. I mean, that dude right there just committed seppuku almost. When he told Trump's on the Epstein list. Trump is a pervert. Whatever he said about Trump. I mean, dude, you were just with this guy when he was running for the presidency. This guy's crazy. Now he's like, but I mean, the richest guy in the world, goofy motherfucker. Just, oh yeah, I got the best. What was that game? Diablo 3. Oh, I'm the best in the world. Like, come on, this guy. I'm sure you would hang out with him. You would not be bored. You would have a lot of fun. That's a fun dude to be around. That guy's not trapped. The guy's not limited in his mind. He's not worried about bullshit like the rest of people. So the Nori mindset is so concerned with like all of these habits and these routines and this like balance. You think this guy's fucking balanced? Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. Bet you could smoke a cigar with that guy. He was on Joe Rogan. Oh yeah, I'll take a hit. Take a little hit of weed. It's like, dude, this guy's on Joe Rogan. Owns Tesla. Owns SpaceX. Oh yeah, doesn't even, this could drop the stock. He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, let me hit that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like, then you hang around all these health nuts. These freaking raw meat, raw milk health nuts that sun their balls. Holy shit. I would never want to hang around these dudes. This is super gay. And these guys just LARPing, like at our meetups, you know what we do? We drink rum, we smoke cigars, we fight each other, we do jiu-jitsu on the grass, we do Muay Thai, punch each other, we go out and hit on girls, we're not, fuck it, man, we're not trying to be these like stuffed up assholes. What a terrible way to be. It's like, that's not masculine. That's a very, what do you even call that? That's like some, I don't even have a name for it. Okay?
What do you even call
So
that?
these health nuts, like, these are gigantic.
Oh, they just exhaust?
The bodybuilding lifestyle, I think, for a young man, like, like, if you're, the best self-improvement you can do, actually, is to live like a bodybuilder for a year in the beginning. You get your weight right, you're not fat, you get a solid foundation of strength, muscles, you become more handsome in the process, you get a feeling of power, you start to see yourself develop. It gives you a mission, but eventually you got to graduate from that. You can't get stuck in the bodybuilding trap, because eventually that becomes a sort of hedonistic, maybe not even hedonistic, but a sort of accelerating the body, just accelerating the focus on the body. And it traps you like no other, man. It really traps you, because you become so obsessed with the looks, where the personality doesn't develop the ability to speak and be socially competent and connect people. You just don't learn all of that with the bodybuilding. So, the guy at the top had all of the elements. Arnold. That guy was super charismatic. If you go back, look at who didn't make it, the guys that weren't charismatic, the guys that didn't have a personality, the guys that didn't have humor. Arnold had all of those, dude. He didn't just have a good body. By today's standards, Arnold had giant arms, but he was lacking in a lot of places. It was the full package, dude. He had the bodybuilding in the beginning, graduate, okay, next, movies, governor, just, the guys here that were just, oh, my body, I'm over here posing for an hour a day. Those guys didn't make it. You're not going to hear those. They're in the history books, Even the guys that all these health gurus post, Steve Reeves, what did that guy, wasn't he an actor or something? Reg Park, I'm pretty sure they were actors. So, this obsession with health is like, yeah, you're just here to exist in a healthy body. Oh, my Euro summer, this is living. No, it's not, dude. Fucking chew glass. No guy just wants to walk around Europe in this steady vacation mindset. Everyone wants to have a tiger to ride, a bull to tame. Everyone wants to enter the rapids. Everyone wants to get on the short bus. Not this normal lifestyle. That's why normies love traveling so much. The best thing about traveling is that you can get some sun when it's a hailstorm, when there's an absolute blizzard and the temperature's below zero. That's the best thing about traveling. But this whole checking out of like the game and I'm like this that's what it is. It's an aesthetic. It's like an Instagram aesthetic, Twitter aesthetic. That people, I'm walking around Europe, look at the cathedrals, look at my fancy little breakfast, look at my nice Rolex watch. It's super gay, man. That's super gay. What do you think they're gonna go lay down in bed at night and just be like,
I blow dicks with Zoe.
no, what, like, you think they're falling asleep easy? You think they're super, oh man, I'm gonna walk around London tomorrow. Great.
Blow with
With
Zoe.
finger nails. Oh wow, how cool. I can tell Twitter again. Holy shit, dude. You gotta have something else driving you. And I mean, dude, really, it's not that crazy. It's not that great, but you do want to be free. And you want to be free, and you want to help further life. You want to help make other people's lives.
For real. That was actually
And so a lot of this aesthetic is just about you. But I'm telling you, at a certain point, you got to start thinking about other people. Those people in your life, hey, that annoying woman that's now your wife, making her life better. Having kids one day, being a father, making other people's lives better. It's not all about the biceps. It's not all about the body. It's not all about how you look in the mirror. That's why there's so much damn mental neurosis, is because it's so self-focused. It's so self-absorbed. Of course you have mental health issues. When everywhere you look, it's like a mirror, put it back on yourself. Social media, oh, I don't have this many likes. I don't have this many subscribers. So you're like looking back at yourself. Oh, I don't have this nice body. I don't have these great abs. So it's all what you don't have. You start feeling this lack in your life. Retard max it, dude. Go out there and live for something. Seek to be free from all of these chains, all these baggage, all this burdens. Fuck all that. A lot of this hard work, dude, and this whole grinding mindset is really, it's an illusion, because a lot of this disciplined bullshit lifestyle that you think that you need to live, the Goggins mentality, the cold showers, the constant working out, the constant attention to detail and habit and body and nutrition and health is bullshit. That's not, like, look at some of these guys that made it. They don't have abs. They're fat. Everyone likes to pick on Elon Musk and on the boat, on his freaking boat, but he's got a sagging stomach. Okay, this guy's living an amazing life. Fuck that. What am I gonna? Okay, cool. Elon's doing that. I'm not attached to that. I don't care what he's doing. But stop lying to yourself, thinking that these things get you ahead. They really run you into a wall, and there's nothing behind that wall. You see what I'm saying? Like, you've really been deceived. And so I've had a lot of people during this series, retard maxing, saying, "Hey man, it's so hot outside now. In spring, I really felt that I could just, I don't know, I felt like good. I was out there, I was saying hi to random people. Okay, you're walking, you're saying hi to random people. Hi, howdy do, howdy do. No one fucking knows you, dude. Oh, just because you say hi to some random passerby, yeah, it feels good. Okay, it feels good. A little serotonin. Fuck serotonin. You need dopamine, man. You need dopamine. You get dopamine by keep going, keep pushing it. True glass. Seriously, that's not good enough, though. I'm telling you, that's not. Yeah, it's hot. You live in the South. It's like right now. It's like 90 plus. Okay, big fucking deal. Let's cook it. Let's scramble the brain. We don't need the brain. But don't fool yourself thinking that is good enough to just be a little bit social. That's not connection. Okay, this random stranger you just passed by, they don't know your fucking name. They don't know anything about you. So, dude, literally, stop with the health stuff. You want to really, you know what the best way to meet people is? Over a drink. You share commonalities. You can sort of handle some of the bullshit. Don't be afraid to have a little bit of rum with the boys, because that opens up a world of laughter and fun. Everyone's kind of letting loose a bit. Dude, go to a cigar lounge, meet some people, join jiu-jitsu. So many of these guys are looking for like these different activities to do, and it's almost always to get bitches. I'm telling you, stop looking for bitches. Just stop looking for bitches. You will get them. Don't just go to your little run meetup to meet girls, because what you're really gonna meet is dudes, because dudes are also going to these run meetups to meet girls. The girls picked up on this a long time ago, bucko, and you're there to meet dudes now. Great. And a lot of these dudes you don't want to meet because they're dudes that don't get any puss. So what you should do is go to a dojo. You should walk up into a freaking jiu-jitsu gym, boxing, Muay Thai, highly dopaminergic, always learning something, always a new skill set like a video game, always a new update, DLC, always something to master, just pure dopamine, boom, 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 get in there, you see yourself progress and get better. That's where you find a good community, all right? Yeah, it's the modern day, there's not many places, okay? You could go to the golf course, you can do disc golf, you can do whatever, but you can go to a comedy club, you can work on this and that. As long as there's community, shared interests, trying to get better, commonalities, that's what you need. It's not good enough to be a nobody, okay? It's not good enough to be a nobody anymore. You just can't do it. It was okay to be like a nobody back in the day when you're out in the the Wild West, and you got your little farm, and then once in a month you go to the city or whatever. I mean, even the Amish have a community. They got nothing else. They got each other. So, thinking that you're trying to live this perfect existence is absolute bullshit trap. And I'm telling you, dude, there's a cabal. There is a group in this world that is pulling the strings. And I'm telling you, sinisterly, there's a reason why so many of the guests on Joe Rogan are a certain way. There is a reason why the hijacking of the lust and the female in, like, really, we got no other things to sing about other than women and heartbreak. We really have nothing else to sing about. You can't sing about this beautiful tree. What a tree, what a tree, what a beautiful little tree. In my Phoenix in front of the yard with my uncut grass, I got a big old tree. Sing about that shit, man. Everything's about, oh, I'm so heartbroken. I can't dare look at her in the eyes because I'm going to get sad and think of the past. Shut up. So, it's all hijacking the confused man. It's hijacking the idiotic man. How about you just stop being an idiot? How about you return to a state of relying on intuition and the power and energy you feel, and stop relying on thought? Whoa, what a thought. What a eureka moment. How about you try that? How about you be more human and get around to other humans? Your life will get way better. But that does take energy, okay? And it's not always fun. It takes a little more effort. Good, go make it happen, okay? Suffering is many people's only virtue these days. I'm telling you, it really is. Stop. We're not here to suffer. Literally, we started in the Garden of Eden. Perfect. Everything was ours. Everything was just how it wanted to be. I guarantee you, Adam could find a tobacco leaf, roll up a little tobacco leaf, and smoke a cigar if he wanted. Okay? Like, stop. I'm sure he could make a little bit of booze, have a beer, Oh, why he's petting a lion, why he's riding the freaking lion, riding the tiger. So stop this nonsense. This perfectionism is very gay. And thinking makes it so. So that's it, dude. Get freaking pumped. Choo choo, baby. Choo choo. Zippity doo dah. Let's get it. Hope you guys have a blessed night. Let's have a good week. Talk to you soon. Come talk with us in the group. Peace.
What's up, brothers? Hope you're doing amazing. Let me tell you, retard maxing is the ultimate white pill. And when I say be retarded, I feel like I need to break this down for you. So here's a guide on how to be a retard in the modern day. As my good friend Killian in our High Human Brotherhood said, he said, listen, you guys aren't dumb. You have common sense. Retard maxing should be applied very liberally. First off, this is our guide. You use your common sense, but you don't abide by what your parents think. You're not living your life for your parents. You're not living your life to impress other people. You're not going with society standards. That is the essence to retard maxing. The ultimate white pill. You should approach actions 95% of the time with a retarded sense of confidence that whatever you start, you don't see the end. And I know this goes against a ton of self-improvement, ton of self-development advice, but especially these days, you do not need to start something with the end in mind. For instance, YouTube.
Ada.
If you have an inkling of an idea, hey, Eli, I've been thinking about making a YouTube video, but I'm not sure if it's worth the money, if I can make a lot of money. I'm not sure what topics I want. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I'm telling you, dude, the way I started was I sat down, I got an inkling of an idea.
Brawl.
Inkling maxing goes hand in hand with retard maxing. You should follow your intuition. I had the intuitive desire. My gut told me, hey, sit down and talk about some ideas that are going on in your head. I'm telling you guys, honestly, I never thought, oh, one day I'm gonna make a video and then that's gonna lead me to getting this many subscribers, and then I'm gonna get a plaque, and then I'm gonna start a brotherhood, and then I'm gonna, have meetups and stuff. And I never thought about any of that. I had an inkling of an idea. Hey, I'm gonna sit down, I got some ideas on my head. Let me just put them out there. And I did that. Here we are, nearly a decade later. Subscribers be damned. First off, I think YouTube has put me in like a purgatory, okay? I'm telling you, my subscriber count has just been here and then just slowly declining. Because a lot of people got mad when I fully retard max, and I said that your walking routine, walking around your neighborhood, is a sign of depression, and it's a sign of being stuck. Something to think about there. So I started making the videos, and I recommend that you do the same. I know so many guys, hey man, I wanna like travel, I wanna start maybe doing, dude, do it. Do it, okay? You could retard max by quitting your job. If you're in a scenario where you hate your job, dude, what else is gonna knock you off of that merry-go-round? And the merry-go-round is a great analogy because the merry-go-round has a bunch of nice little decorative horses. These unicorns. It's a comfy little ride, a merry-go-round, little music playing. You can listen to your Spotify. You can go to your gym. You can hit up the strip club. The poles on the merry-go-round. Hit up the strip club. You can live a pretty comfy existence, just getting by. But you know what? It's a merry-go-round. It's not getting you off. It's not getting you anywhere. So life sometimes has to wallop you upside the head. I think a good way to do that is two things I mentioned: moving out of your parents' house and quitting your job. But it's not for the faint of heart. It is for the person that says, I'm willing to take a risk, which is rule 1 in our Highlanders Brotherhood. I'm willing to take a risk because I'm certain that I have the abilities to handle the consequences. That by me taking a risk, by me having a fresh slate, by me maybe descending, I may hit the bottom, but I have the capacity to bounce. And that's the key to retard maxing, is that whatever you do, whatever life throws at you, you have the ability to bounce back. Okay, that's really what Thumos is, dude. There's no loss. You can't incur losses because everything that happens will be a scenario for you to bounce through it, to just gain momentum and go higher. New opportunities, but you have to see yourself. You start to see yourself the more of these you have. But I don't think you can see yourself like this if you're just living a life that you're unsatisfied. Depression may be real, man. But it's your fault. It is your fault, and it's a weird time that we live in. I get it. The first time we had access to this much internet and information, all that be damned. Use it to your will. Bend it to your will. Use the algorithm. Use YouTube. Use Twitter. Use whatever. Start experimenting. Start poking these boxes, but you got to do it. No one else is going to do it for you. You're going to be consuming a bunch of other people's nonsense. How about you start putting a little bit of nonsense out there? How about you start seeing where it goes, where it takes you? What messages you have lurking in the depths of your soul that need to come out? And you've been just holding them in for what? Because you're afraid? What's going on? So you gotta start trying. I had this idea a long time ago. I told you I used to work at the bar. I was a young man and I needed money. So I got a bartending gig on weekends. And I had a couple other jobs at the same time. But I would see these regulars. They were in there day after day. And I started to think, these motherfuckers like the hangover. Because I would serve them a beer. And they would, get drunk. And then I would see them at the damn grocery store looking at the butcher. We're gonna in the back, you guys cut up meat. These guys were addicted to the drunkenness. I swear to God, they were also addicted to the hangover. Because I saw this in myself. Very perverse, very sick. I almost took a liking to being hungover. I realized on January 1st of a new year, I would have some of the best workouts, some of the best sauna sessions, some of the best eureka moments when I had just went out, partied, and got hungover. I would wake up with a righteous vengeance to make this year great. The 365 days that laid in front of me, dude, you better believe I was pumped up. You think a hangover was gonna put me down? No, that hangover serves me. That hangover, that damn hangover was a bat upside the head, just striking of the pinata. I was ready. I wanted to feel, I think most people play a sick game with themselves. We all want to feel something. And the way a lot of us set up our life is to be so comfortable, to have so much security. And what this really does, we don't understand the consequences of security. It's a lack of feeling. It's a nihilism, deep nihilism. I'm telling you, it's apathy. That's really what it is. That's all what that is. When you start making it, if you're not hungry, if you're not like making it for a bigger purpose, if money is the driving force for you, I'm telling you, it is super easy to get apathetic. And then once you get a little bit, man, you need something to come along and wake you up, because it's like a freaking fire blanket has been thrown over your thumos. That fire in the belly, that's the first thing to go, dude. Okay, so I'm telling you, retard maxing is where it comes into play now. Hey, embrace the spirit of the hangover. Embrace the losses that you incur. Embrace, that you are subjecting yourself to. Anything, dude. It could be anything. Whatever. You made a bad investment, F it. You made a YouTube video and it flunked, F it. Who cares? You're not doing things for that. You're positioning yourself for life to give you opportunities. Skin in the game. That develops true confidence. You see a girl you want to approach, you don't think, oh man, you know what's funny? You know what's sick? Is that you do see a girl that you want to approach, a beautiful girl, and you start to imagine, you actually start to think about your life. Every guy has done this. You see a big booty girl, and you say, wow, I can just imagine our lives together. Look at you don't even think, you don't say it, you just see your kids, like you see her, like, it's weird, right? We're dudes, we do this. But then we don't approach. But then the guys that do approach end up actually getting to dictate how that future would be with her. It's amazing. It's sick. We're sick. Ha! God bless us, man. We got to scoop the nuts. So really, I think the drunkard, there's an element there. It's retarded to the normal person living his life. Those guys look like idiots.